my. So this is the image that all we were seeing before was just this. I never saw the surrounding of her. Who knows what's out on the other side of Meghan? But when I saw this, it caught me by surprise. I was like, what the F? Look at her face looking at Meghan. What? This kind of hate is deep when Meghan didn't do a damn thing to her. This jealousy, whatever it is that's within Sophie, is deep. Now that brings full circle to me. This is the reason why my channel is going toward the Sussexes. Because when I start reading things about Meghan, who was pregnant, and then Sophie had a miscarriage, why didn't come to her rescue? This is my answer here. She's freaking jealous. It's out of jealousy she didn't come to her rescue, or at least for support. If it didn't happen in the background, this is the reason. Wow. Go back to some of my old videos where I think I was recording when I came onto that, and I was like, let me find out, was she really what is it, she had a miscarriage and all of that, and the abuse the tableau was giving, because this was new to me. I was like, what the F? So there it is. She's part of the problem. She is part of the problem that Meghan was having. Look at what's this little girl name? Look at her face. Oh my God, this is why I'm always praying for Princess Diana's grandchildren. These are Princess Diana's grandchildren, and this is the toxicity these young kids are living with. This is the way we need to look at this picture as well. Look at her face. And this is, oh my God, Princess Diana, do your job. Don't let this carry on. Whatever miracle that you happen to give Harry, please bless those children as well. Oh my God. But I think Louis is you already got Louis, because Louis is not putting up with this BS. And I hope they don't use Louis for that. And I hope Louis use his voice to put them in their places. Oh my God. But let's read the tweet anyway. Imagine marrying into a family with the mean stepmother and two evil stepsisters. Sophie's is a disgrace. Real life Cinderella here. Talk about not being able to hold your emotion. LOL. Oh, Sophie, you are a peasant compared to Meghan. That's for sure. That is for sure. Oh my God. All of this, Meghan. Well, when you look at well, let's just say, I'm sorry, Meghan, you had to go through this. I'm sorry. But the toxicity that was around you, okay, made this picture an icon. As much as they're trying to put you down, your reaction to the toxicity, whatever was going in your mind at this time, okay, in this picture, whatever was going in your mind at this time, okay, keep it up, because this picture is iconic. You standing here like this is iconic. You don't have that much jewelry to look at them with all of their BS things, their bush. You have none. You just have a simple thing in your ear and your black glove standing there. You were in your zone. In your zone. I think God was with you here to that shield we always pray about was there. There's the shield that I'm always talking about. Shield. She keep her distance. She already knew how these people are. She keep her distance. Okay, that young kid looking at this, look at her. Alright, I know some haters gonna say, don't use this. Alright, okay, Meghan, keep her distance. We always pray for that shield. I have thumbnails that have the shield on that to protect you. This is it. Okay, when I see my prayer come into fruition, thank God, I have to point it out. Okay, this picture says a lot. Yep, it does. A bunch of white witches. Okay, what a sad example for those children. Exactly. Okay, I think it irritates Sophie that Meghan has so many attributes, being a woman of color, not born in that world. Kate may have the jewels and titles, but she's plain. Meghan fascinating to Sophie with her brains and silent grace, charisma, and beauty that none of them possess, and Sophie knows it. It makes her bitter, jealous. Yeah, yep, that's exactly that. That is exactly that. What is it? Her husband tried that Ardent production. It failed. it fell big time. I have, because of her hate. That's exact. Because of her, I had to go check to see if she had a miscarriage. And while I was doing that, the Ardent production fell. And then through that, I found out Ardent production was filing losses for like 7 or 8 years. And I'm like, how could a business stay in a flow with having failing losses every year? Okay, that business no longer exists, but it come to me. They were packeting some stuff. He had millions. People were investing into that freaking business, and then it fell. This is the jealousy. That's why oh my God, women, we need to stop doing this nonsense. It doesn't look good at all. There's so many things we could fight for, to have your voice within itself, but don't use it against other women. Okay, Meghan basically said, I no longer work for the royal firm, therefore I don't have to abide by any rules. That's for sure. Okay, I think your remark on Sophie are unjustified. Okay, she is among few royals that the Queen was close to. What? I love when those comments come, and then those it's funny how I click on it and this come out. Okay, how close she was close to the Queen. I mean, the Queen just stay quiet and let them destroy themselves. And this is why I think the Queen had good relationship with Meghan. Okay, and Harry. And then the dogs saw it too, because the dogs, they explained in the engagement how the dogs were so fond of Meghan. So the dog could tell you. Alright? So, the Queen just shut her mouth. She probably didn't say a damn thing to let her destroy herself. Okay? Sophie, who stole Edward from her best friend. Really? Okay, this needs a bookmark. Maybe this is another for her mean-spirited. Maybe I need to look into that more. Create a video out of that. Sophie, who stole Edward from her best friend when he was seeing her at the time, the one who worked her way the industry, tyrant, sold royal stories, called Queen stupid, and exchanged to boost her PR company till she was caught and was forced to quit. Then she left in debt. Okay, so the debt thing is something that one and that Edward and Sophie's thing. Okay, wow. Sophie the tape reveal what Sophie really said about the royal family, blaze and die. Okay, reveal how she used the royal name to boost her firm's profit. Reveal her gay PR partners, boys cocaine and ecstasy shame. Reveal every shocking word Sophie uttered to our chic. Wow, Sophie just laughed as Chris pulled up her bikini. What? This is the thing. This is, oh my God, this is disgusting. This is why they were trying to pay the, how do you call this? Pay that co-star. Okay, Rex Simon, to say BS about Meghan, because there was none about Meghan, so they could use that against them. So Sophie can go anywhere because they already blackmailed them. Oh my God, Sophie, my Edward is not gay. Okay, I wanna be part of the sham marriage, being okay, I can't read it. It's very blurry. Barrymore find pal dead and poor. Okay, I don't know about that. Wow. So she can't go out there. Oh my God, they were trying to blackmail Meghan for all these of things so they could use against Meghan. So this oh my God, this is why they stuck. They stuck there. She can't get out. Oh my God, this come full circle. And this one already, I think she knows how to play the game. Oh my goodness. Okay, even Charlotte noticed her evil look. They had no idea how to behave in public. I'm telling you, Princess Diana, please protect those grandkids. Don't let them use each other to pop up the other one, because there is other way for them. If the monarchy is gonna still exist until George become king, but there's other way. It doesn't have to be. I hope whatever light that Harry was able to prosper over there, hope they see it. Things doesn't have to be that way. Things doesn't have to be that way. Okay, let's see here. This is the evil that Meghan had to ride in a car with. That's what I'm saying. I think when I heard about that, I was like, I hope Meghan just go to sleep while she's there. Put her in her zone. Because these people, my God, on more than one occasion, blessing to Meghan. Exactly. That's why we were praying for her. The funny thing is, Harry and Meghan leaving is the only reason they made room for her and Edward in the lineup. Nobody was checking for them and still aren't, even with the promotion. Add to that, she had a scandal years ago where she spilled the tea on a fleet of folks. The sheer audacity. All right. And then the thing is that Meghan always speak positively about the Queen. Even in the Oprah interview, she spoke very well about the Queen. Okay, why is Fiesta looking at Meghan like that? Okay, this picture makes me want to fight. It doesn't have to. They're hurting themselves. Look at evil Sophie. Meghan was surrounded by witches. Jealous is a disease. They can't control it. Imagine what happened behind doors. Yep. Fiesta does whatever Kate tell her to do. William will one day control the purse string, and Sophie better get in line or left out in the cold, having to work for their living. LOL, imagine that. Lord have mercy, so much hate in that look. Yep, it's within. I don't think they had to tell her to do anything. This one is deep. This is a look that is very deep within core. Okay,